I seen I had my rifle press handle in the way and y'all couldn't see nothing. So let's do another different kind. I'm using all Remington once fired hulls on these. I'm gonna load I loaded them 15 pellet 32 cals. And if you use different wads, it changes up your stack height and everything. All right, let's do the same one here. 28.5 long shot. Now let's do a few with the mg42 wad. It's a long range wad, but it's got a gas piston on it. And but now the problem's going to be is the wad is thicker than a AA red wad. These are paper thin. These are kind of thick, beefy, and you can already see the difference in them. So what happens is you can't get stacks of 3 of them in there, but you can get stacks of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right about the same stack height as you did with the AA red wad. It's just now you can only get 14 of them in there instead of 15 with the mg42 wad. And a lot of guys love these mg42 wads. A lot of the guys out there at the club I'm hunting with this year, they couldn't buy no buckshot, so I loaded a bunch of these. I use the mg42 a whole lot in the double alt 18 pellet 3.5 inch load. Pre-crimp, final crimp. It's that simple, folks. 14 pellets and an mg42 wad, 3-inch magnum round. That'll bring down any deer walking around here on the East Coast that I know of. Another one. Deprime, resize the brass. Reprime the hull. 28.5 grains of long shot. Another mg42 wad. Now, if y'all seen a lot of my videos, you know I love the TPS wad, and that'll never change. But there's more to them using the TPS wad. You got to put a 1/4 inch fiber wad in the bottom, everything else, because it'll blow the seal out. These are simplicity loads. Everything's real simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. It's right up there, 1/4 inch right below the crimp line. We're still just using number 47 buffer. And believe me, I haven't seen a whole lot of difference between the original buffer, but when I'm using the clear holes, it's a cosmetic thing. It just simply looks cooler with the clear white than the one it does with the little black flakes in it. You put a white paper overshot card in there. Keeps the buffer from rising up, everything moving. Helps keep everything compressed. Pre-crimp it. Final crimp it. There it is, folks. 14 pellet, 3-inch magnum, double alt load. It's just that quick. It's nothing hard to this. I've loaded for the whole club and several other clubs, and I've had a lot of folks message me, and I wish I could help everybody, but I'm one man with these little machines. There's no way I can help everybody, and I know everybody's hurting this year, and I wish I could help you, but it simply doesn't work out that way. 28.5 grains again. I know some guys are running way up there to 30, 31. I even know one guy that loads 32 grains of this stuff in there. You're getting up there, you loading 32 grains and throw buffer to it and everything else. You're starting to get on up there pretty tight load. I'm sure it would bring down Bigfoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. I don't know if you can see it again, but there it is, right up there, right below the crimp. Right here's the crimp line. It's right below it. Body guys, this mg42 is a preferred wad to reloaders, especially guys doing a shotgun. I mean, it's just a tried and true. It's got more spread than the TPS wad does. But the reason I load a lot of them is because the guys love them. I don't see good enough nowadays to use that TPS because the wads can be extremely tight. Pre-crimp. Final crimp. And there's another one ready. In the time y'all sat around watching me making these 2 videos, we done loaded 2 boxes of buckshot. And that's me taking time to explain everything. When I'm just whipping through them, oh, I can load I can load right much buckshot. We're gonna load 2 more, so I'll have an even box of 5. Uh-oh, I hear the wife's home. She'll be coming out here wanting me to unload groceries. 15 pellets again. 14 pellets. Don't let me get wrong. mg42 is 14 pellets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like I said, it's right below the crimp line right there. You could go out tomorrow, turn your dogs loose, and drop any deer that comes by you within 60, 70 yards with this round. Easily. Pre-crimp. Final crimp. 3-inch rounds again. So if you're hunting with a bunch of guys that got these Remington holes, they're throwing them all over the ground and don't pay no mind to them, pick them up. If you want to reload and save yourself some money and time and everything else, pick them up. Buy you a mech. You can also do it on a Lee here. The Lee load all. Guys always ask why I don't use that. Well, I do, but mainly 3.5s. I mean, I have a mech. Let's just be honest about it. I prefer my mech. $14 pellets once again, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There it is, right below the bottom of the crimp one more time. Same thing, paper over shot card. Now see, when you're not a reloader, you don't think anything about these green Remington holes, empty holes you see laying on the ground, unless you want them reloaded. That's another box of 5. Those are the AA red wad 15 pellets. These are the 14 pellets. These 14 pellet ones are going to be more of a long range. These, I simply don't know what they're going to do yet. I'll let you know as soon as we shoot them. All right, later.